Hello G's, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Awakes Network. Lots of injustice have been done to the Igbos, said by General Yakubu Gowon. Before we go over to the details of this news, hit on the red subscription button and the notification bell icon to keep informed and to keep updated with our latest upload. Now the news in details. Former head of state, General Yakubu Gowon, has admitted that the Igbo nation had been marginalized in Nigeria's polity. The ex-head of state spoke at a public event organized by Igbo Leadership Development Foundation on Thursday. Gowon said that appropriate measures must be put in place to ameliorate the pains of the Igbo. Gowon was represented by a former deputy governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Dr. Obidaya Malefia. He spoke on the theme Federal Character, Restructuring and Rotation of Presidential Power in Nigeria. Gowon said Nigeria had what it takes to cater adequately for its citizens, irrespective of tribe or creed. He said, I believe that a lot of injustice has been done to the Igbos, and a constitutional debate on restructuring must address all imbalance and restore hope and confidence. Nigeria is big enough for all of us, and I believe that the Igbo, Middle Belt, and the Yoruba are the true Nigerians, because if you look around our borders, people came from abroad and are still coming. But Indigbo have always been there. Middle Belt have always been there. Even the Yoruba have always been there. People who came in yesterday, who have a duty of respect, are now the ones talking. Going forward, we must create a federal democracy that will respond positively to all the aspirations of our people, not about East or West, but all about working together in equality, bringing in youth and women to build a new Nigeria. Gowon noted that Nigeria cannot be complete without the Indigbo, adding that the nation needs properly harness the intelligence and creativity and hard work of Indigbo for national growth. He said there should be justice, equity, and fairness in the country. I'm not a friend of hate speech, he said, and bitterness, but a friend of patriotism, because Nigeria is dear to my heart, and I believe in bright future of Nigeria and Indigbo, and that together we can make our country great, he said. These are the words of the general himself, the one who led the war against the Biafrans. I'm very surprised that General Gowon is taking this tone. If you can remember very well, this is the same man who rejects the Abure Accord that would have put an end to the Biafran war. But he rejected it. I don't know why, but he was insisting that in one Nigeria, but he never acted like a man who believed in one Nigeria when he declared war against the Biafrans, who were trying to protect themselves against the pogrom that was happening in the north. But back then, let's say the man was very young. You don't have to blame him so much, but you still have to take responsibility for that. And up to now, a lot of people are angry because he have not openly come out to apologize to the Indigbo and to confess of how he led the genocide against the Indigbo, because they wanted to wipe out the Igbo race, and that was what happened when they declared blockade against the Igbos, and so many children died of kwashiorkor and other things. Indigbo were really killed during the war. They lost not less than 2 million people. And even after the war, where they say that they want peace, everything, they could not Oh God, the Igbos really suffered during the war. They were really suffering. And this same man now is coming to say that the Igbos were being marginalized, while he's the one that started everything. I will not just take my own opinion, but I would like to share some opinions that I have here with you. Some people, a lot of people have commented on this matter and have reacted to it. I will share some more of their reaction with it, with you people. This is the first one. Too late, man. Tell your brother it will not work. It hasn't and will never. Take this simple solution to your brother Buhari. East Nigeria, Igbo president. West Nigeria, Yoruba president. South Nigeria, South president. North Nigeria, if they like, they can continue with Buhari. This is so touching and pathetic. Me, for one, I've never supported division. I support one Nigeria. But if we are to live as a nation, we have to live equally and with fairness and justice, because they say where there's no justice, there can never be peace. And I believe it's because of the lack of, it's because of the injustice and the maltreatment of the Igbos that led to the first civil war in the first place. And I don't believe up to now that have been resolved. So I'll take some other comments here. This one said, this is the main reason we need to restructure this country. Now, because of the same marginalization, injustice, the Igbo want to have their own nation. How can they belong to a country that share all the federal character within themselves? One country, my foot. Recently, so many people have accused Buhari of nepotism, of appointing just the men from the north and neglecting people from the southern part of Nigeria. And up to now, he has not even made any attempt to amend that. The other comment I have here say, why beat about the bush instead of doing the right thing, of apologizing to ndigbos? All this washing and setting won't work. Time is ticking fast and age is no longer his friend. He either does that now or meets his creator without doing so. The choice is his. I believe he's listening to this and he's going to find solution to it. Maybe you can come out and apologize. It takes nothing, so that he can make peace with his creator. The other comment say, Gowon should stop deceiving himself. He and his kinsmen have drank a full dose of the portion he gave to the Igbos, along with his white supremacists from the 1977 to 1970. One is hearing that. This one saying we ain't asking General Gowon to sympathize with the Igbos in regards to our decades of marginalization. We are asking Gowon to confess his genocide atrocities to Nigerians and to the world before he dies to meet his creator. We are asking Gowon to present the carbon copy of Abure Accord. Just like I said, if Gowon have accepted the Abure Accord, which would have done this nation a better and a greater good, which he turned down, and instead he continued with the killing and mayhem of Igbo people. With this and many more, don't forget to go to the comment section. You can share your opinion with us as well. Thank you and stay updated with our Wakes Network.